Hi. Hopefully this works better than the previous stream, and if you're watching this on a VOD, yes, there was a previous stream between the last one and this one. It was riddled with technical problems. For some reason my system wouldn't keep power. I don't know why. So I made some advancements and had to kind of scrap the video because I could not actually repair the video and piece together the like 4 or 5 separate things. What we tried to do last time was get up and running some factories. As you may notice that everything has stopped. I'll get to that in a second. Some factories that were over yonder. Can I just turn off the bunch? You're already on standby. If you look at this traveling this way, you can see that I have gone over and built some stuff. But as you can also tell, I'm no longer producing near enough power, and I've got to go figure out what is happening to my poor power plant. And so I'm going to hop in my little tractor, which, by the way, if you didn't see last time, I have a little tractor now. It struggles with going uphill, but is very enthusiastic about going downhill. And we're going to see about A, possibly expanding our coal power, or B, repairing our coal power. We're going to go this way to alleviate some of the stress of going uphill. Because, like, I don't believe there's another easy way down. I don't know what that way lies. Maybe a simpler way. But we go this way. And I go carefully this way, because I did fling this thing off this cliff face once. But this comes with extra storage and a workbench, so I don't necessarily have to run all the way back, as long as I have some base materials. Alright, let us see what the issue might be. First, is it a pump problem? This is full. I imagine this is empty. Right, you're empty, yeah. But that's because you keep pushing down to here. If I kick you on, what happens? Why am I only at 210? 210 implies one of those things isn't working over here. I should have 300, I think? It's 75 times 4. So is one of you not on again? Well, all of you aren't on right now. Why? Why are all of you off? Are all of you now out of water? Oh, shit. No, you got water. Okay. Let's go down to the last one, which tends to be the problem child. Why are you out of... Maybe I do just need to put in another water pump. Which is going to be a bit annoying trying to kickstart this. What is the max flow rate this thing can take? 300 cubic meters. I am currently at 45... Is it 45, I think? Yeah, I guess one water pump can only handle 3. 45 times 4. So 45, 90, 180. Okay, so the pipe can handle a fair bit more. But I don't think the pump can. Which is both an interesting and annoying problem to have. Let's see, so I'm at 190, and you can take 120. If I add in you, you're only going to increase it by 7.5. God, I'm nowhere near that. Because that could barely keep up with 3. Okay. So yeah, that's the issue then. Alright, we can either put one over here, or we can put one over there. Actually, out of curiosity, water extractor, how big are you? You're gargantuan, that's right. Could put one, like, back here. Which would mean I need less pipe. Let's try this. We'll put it there. We'll go to that. We are going to remove... Actually, no, we're not going to remove you. We're instead going to go over to logistics, pipeline cross, and we will do this. Put it here. Boop. Approaching others' clearance. Damn. Okay. Well then. Let's bring you up this way first. That looks derpy as hell, but you know what? If it works, it works. Now then, this probably isn't going to work, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to go turn off a bunch of stuff, which I probably should have done beforehand. You, like, immediately filled up. Why is that? Well, surely you didn't kick on. Did you, like, pull out of the pipe? Or out of the flow, this thing? Is that what happened? Okay, yeah, that's what happened. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to come here. We're going to do a pipeline pump. We're going to pump that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to do boop to here. Are you briefly on? Just hold open the fuse. Okay. I've got to go turn some... I have to go turn some stuff off. But I think what I want to do before I go turn some stuff off is see if I can add in 2 more coal generators. And I'm really curious to see if I can keep going off of just the one mine. Alright, so it tends to take a little over 1. So let's do foundations. These are the base foundations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's come back here. Let's do power, coal generator. Can I line you up? There we go. Let's bring you down to here. And make sure you're level. There we go. We will add in a junction. About there. And then we will bring this down to about here. And then into there. I'm gonna get rid of all these leaves because it looks hideous. Oops, that's not what I wanted to grab. Nope. Take this coal. Alrighty then. Now then, do I want to try to make one more? Well, I probably should do this real quick. Bring this down to, say, here. Alright, are you connected up? Yep, you sure are. Now then, can I place one more power coal? Oop. Let's do production. Let's do, no, not production, logistics again. Junction. So while you still fill that up, let's do logistics. We're gonna do a splitter. Actually, now we're gonna do a splitter. Mark II. Oopsie. Mark II. I can't afford it. That should be okay for now, though. So you're backed up. And you're getting there. So if I try to turn everything on... Yeah, this doesn't get any water. I wish I could manually transport water, but I don't know how. Alright, time to go... Well, in theory, actually... I think I can shortcut this. Because I need some of this on, but if I just disconnect this from going all the way back, if I come down here to this cable, that's fine. Now this should be a self-contained system. On. 225. Why is it only at 225? Oh, the other two aren't on yet. 300. Should be higher than that. Spun up. Yeah, you're producing water. Cool. What is my power at? 150? That's not right. God, Why is this fluctuating so much? Do I need, like, a better pipe network? Okay, so the last two probably aren't getting water. Let's see. Yep, no water. Are you getting water? No. Are you getting water? Yeah. So why aren't you getting water? Is it just too far at this point? Do I need to put another, like, pump up here? What is happening? Is there another water source nearby I could possibly connect to? I think I investigated and I couldn't find anything near. That's going up. That's going back towards the river. There's not necessarily another water source nearby I can connect to. Oh, now they're all running. Alright, let me keep an eye on this for a minute. Do I just need another, like, head pump further down the line to keep it under pressure? Or did it just need time to fill the pipes? Like, that's full now. That's full now. If I check power, I'm at 450. This is still producing a ton of coal. Okay. Now then, while I'm down here, I'm gonna reconnect it back to the network back to power generation. Hop on my tractor. And we're going to sit over here for a minute and watch this do its thing. Did I just connect too many things at once, so it just instantly blew the fuse? Okay, so we're sitting at 510 capacity. Good, good. Maybe that's the problem I sort of have, is I've been trying to spin up too many machines at once. But generally I've been doing it like one machine at a time. Maybe, okay, driving into the telephone pole probably won't help matters. But like at worst, I think I would have plugged in 3 in rapid succession, but never like an entire line at once. Oh, you're actually moving at a decent tick now. You're still not actually depleting. You're just full, so... If anyone's gonna have water problems, it's gonna be you. But no, you seem to be alright. I think it was just that. I wasn't producing enough water. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4, 5, 6. So, if I wanted to do any more, I would need to plan for more water pipes. But I think I would also need to start planning on a different possible... Well, because this can go up to 300, and I'm seemingly maxing out. Actually, let me come down here where I'm going to get the highest flow rate. I could possibly do 3 more off this main line. And this is still just doing fine. It seems to be more consistent now. I wish I could check the throughput on a conveyor. I wonder if I can do it off of... Can I check this? This is still gaining. It's gaining slowly, but it's gaining. Meaning I'm okay for now. It lost resource as it piled into the 2 new generators, because it had to get rid of 200 coal out of here and then out of here. So I think, big air quotes, we've sort of settled the problem for now. How much power are we at and using? We're using 250, 260. We're probably spiking into 300. I think I have a couple machines off, is also why. But we're now at a capacity of 510, so that should hopefully hold for a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Save. Confirm. Cool. Alrighty. We return to the factories. So for next time, when we get close to the 500, I'll probably come out here, place down 3 more coal generators and another water extractor, and I will just bump up the overall network that way. Once I do that, I'll have to start mapping out a different pipe network, I think, because I'll start to push the limits of what that one can do. I'll have to make like a secondary network going the other side with more coal generators. Whee! I'm flying! Oh, I know another reason why I'm at 5 something. I think I have these going. Yep. Let's put you on standby. You're already on standby. As I thought you were. You're on standby. You're on standby. Standby. Okay. Are you going? Okay. No, you're on standby. Good. You were router production, weren't you? We're gonna take you. We're probably going to leave you off for now, because we do have the other router production going on. And on top of that, we completed our basic frame factory, which I will go and walk through real quickly. So over here, if we follow our power lines, we start to have actual little factories. Ain't it fancy? Look at all this. So we're using 2 of our iron nodes currently. This one is yet to be used. I may run it that way to do something with, or I'll run it that way, or I'll figure out something to do with it. The first one, we basically duplicated our router setup that we had back at base. We upscaled it a bit. So we've got 3 constructors making rods. If I can fight through all of this. Here we go. 3 constructors making rods. 2 constructors, or 2 of those rod productions go into screw production. And then the third one just gets shunted right down here to the end, where we are making rotors. We're making 4 rotors per minute. Not a lot, but getting there, slowly but surely. My ultimate goal is once I upgrade the miners, getting to the miner rank 2 will double production. So I'll make a second floor of this, and basically duplicate this setup, still running off the 1 node. The other thing, the other factory, is I'm actually a little more proud of. It's a little, this one feels a little bit chaotic. Outside of having to fight this due to the power surges where my system crashed, we have iron coming up into here. It gets split evenly into 3 constructors. These 3 constructors are making rods, and plates. Standby. Why are you on standby? Weird. So, rods, and plates. 1 set of rods gets shunted down to there. 1 set of rods, as before, gets turned into screws. The screws join the plates into making reinforced iron plates over here. And then the reinforced iron plates will join up with the rods over here to make our modular frames. And this nice little clean setup we have going on, and then it all gets shunted over to here, where I now have 6 modular frames. Yay! But this is a very slow process. I am making 5 per minute. Mostly, I think, is it? It takes 12 seconds. So yeah. Part of it is the iron plates. I do need to be making a bit more iron plates, I think. If I'm making 30 iron plates per minute, I should be making, I think, 36. So I need to make a bit more iron plates. Are you running at 100% efficiency? 30 per minute. You are running at 100% efficiency. I would need to find another slug. Damn. Because, yeah, you're actually running... Your limit is the production time. It's not even... Because you're backing up on iron. Meaning you are cranking out plates as fast as you can make them. And putting them over here. Now what I could do is... throw some plates in there. Let you start doing your thing. Yeah, I may have to look at putting a slug in there and overclocking you. Which will production rate 7.5 per minute. Cool. I may have to look at doing that if I can find another slug. So yeah, we are now very slowly making modular frames. So, slowly but surely, we are getting there. Unfortunately, we need to make 50 of them. So, I may need to go pull some resources away and do some manually. Takes 60 seconds, though, unfortunately, to make them. So, it just takes forever. Why is it operating at 33% efficiency? How efficient the production is compared to the current max production speed. Like, I don't seem to be waiting for anything. In fact, I'm not. I'm making more than enough here. It just takes forever, unfortunately, to make the modular frames, so... And we need 50 of them. So there we go. That is the current status of our little factories. And we are at 450 capacity with 280 in use. Very cool indeed. Alright, so let's go take a look at our workbench right here. Let's see what it would take to make some modular frames. We need reinforced plates and we need rods. Well, while this does its thing, because I want to wait on expanding for two things. I need to see what it's going to take to make steel, because our next unlocks are going to start requiring steel to unlock them. Unfortunately, I imagine steel is going to be iron and coal, which if that's the case, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. In theory, I could just cart the extra thing of coal up from over there over to here. Are you still going? Why? No, your animations are just going. Okay, I guess. Sure. I need reinforced plates, which are over here. Ooh, a lot of them, too. And I want... Can I just force you to be something different? Production. Select recipe. Modular frames. There we go. That should make a bit of them. Making 3 per minute instead. Alright, cool, I guess. I'll let you do your thing. I need rods. Rods go here. I'll take out some rods, take out some rods. Select milestone. Alright, so this is going to give us the foundry, and I have no idea what that's going to do. But that's probably... Actually, no, I have an idea. That's probably where we're going to take iron and coal and turn it into steel. And then advanced steel production is going to give us miner Mark II, which is going to be pretty nice. So... And then we're probably going to take steel ingots and turn them into steel pipes. And steel pipes is what we need for advanced, alongside stuff that we are already doing. So, plus logistics 3. Ooh, so yeah, what we'll probably do is we'll do advanced steel production, because I do want to get the second miner, and we will do then logistics 3 for the larger storage containers, and then the conveyor Mark III, because those are gonna start becoming important once we get the faster things. The faster miners. Fortunately, now I have to sit here and do this, because my production of these aren't the best. But I can make a lot more than like 3 a minute, so... Which I think currently I'm making a grand total of like 5 a minute, so yay! I may take out the overclocker out of that one. Nah, I think I'll leave it. I think it's okay. Because that one I can use on like an as-needed basis. I can just throw stuff in there. I'll probably tear up the lineup of stuff going up to it, though. Use it as just my as-needed assembler. Alright, 34. Which brings us up to 42. Like, if I were to tear up this and this, I think is basically all I need to tear up. Actually, it's just that. And these two things. Oh, you're just slowly churning through it. Alright. Cool, I guess. So I am up to... how much? 42. I need 8 more. And to make 8 more, I think I need rods. I need rods. Give me the rods. Rods. Sort. There we go. You keep those rods doing their thing. I do like, though, that it is basically just a box, right? Like, we'll just watch a box come rolling out of here when it's done. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. 2 boxes. 1, 2. Cool. Which brings me up to 46. I need to make 4 more. Whoop. We have 1. And we have, well, 2, technically. And 4. There we go. And we finally have enough to learn about steel production.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts.
An additional project
part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Oh, because I can now do the other, because of steel, I can now do, I think this is what I needed, the versatile framework. Let's select this one. Alright, so I need 200 routers, a ton of steel, and a ton of concrete. Active milestone. Okay, I can't do anything until that returns, so we'll let that do its thing. Now then, let's see, what do I need for production? Foundry. I need 10 frames. Jesus. Yep, 2 in, 1 out. It's a very square building. Yeah, there we go. There's 4, and I will run back to the actual factory and take a look. Beep, beep. Wait. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll just plop down a factory and see what it takes to make steel. And that's probably what we'll use this 3rd line for, is making steel. Stamp. There we go. Let's run down to the end. How many frames have you made? 25? Awesome. Good job, little factory. Foundry. Alright. Let's see. Steel ingot. Yep, coal and iron. Okay. Well then, we have some decisions to make. Coal. $500 meters that way. 800 meters that way. And 1,000 meters that way. So, do I have what I need to make a beacon out of curiosity? I don't make a beacon here, do I? Damn it. Alright, let me go make some beacons, just so I have them. And then let me get a couple portable miners, because I want to figure out where I'm going to put these coal mines. Now then, it did say the foundry needed 30 and 30, so what I could do is there were 2 more iron nodes up on the hill that were impure, meaning each one will be doing 30. So in theory, if they're not that great, at production, I could just do the impure coal. Beacons, what do I need? I need normal plates. And this, I also need normal plates. So let me go grab some plates from over here. Boop. Alright, so I do have one portable miner. I will make, just to be safe, a second one. And then I will make a couple beacons. Portable miner. There is miner number 2. And I will make like 5 beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's store the flowers, the leaves, and the mycella. Cool. Yeah, that should work. We'll store that as well. That and that. Sort. Now then, do I have what I need to make a miner? I do. Smelter. May grab some more rods. And organization. Rods and plates I'll grab a bit more of, just to be safe. So I'll grab 2 stacks of rods. And 2 stacks of plates. I will then sort my inventory so it's not necessarily 100% a mess. And then I will open this up. I will sort that. I could grab some more no, I got some concrete here. That should be fine. Sort. Should be okay. I'm gonna take this thing out. That weird thing. That can go in there. Sort. Okay. I'm gonna leave this back here because I don't know what it is and it kind of frightens me. I should grab a lot more plates, I feel. Because if I'm going to conveyor this back... I need to decide if I'm going to try to conveyor this back or truck this back. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple hundred of these. And I'm going to grab a couple hundred plates because to make a conveyor is a plate. So I will have options when I get over there on what I want to do. Sort, sort. There we go. Alright. Our fuel is 90? Ugh. I may need my chainsaw. Ah. I suppose I could just throw coal in there once I get there, but let's go ahead and take mycelia. Actually, let's take these leaves. Leaves into some quick biomass. Oh, the rocket's coming back. Okay, cool. I'll make this until the rocket lands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Alright, cool. I'm gonna just go quickly grab the concrete and the copper that it needs, since the concrete is backed up, as you can tell, and I imagine the copper is not too far behind if it isn't also backed up. So, oh, this isn't fully backed up. Interesting. 100, 200. Oh, this one is 300. Cool. And then the copper. I do sort of wish there was an easy way to just pump resources into the hub, But, oh well, it's fine. Let me sort. 1, 2, 3. Sort. There we go. Yeah, 157 wires should be enough. Alright, and while I'm away, it should continue to make the modular frames and the rotors. So by the time I get back, maybe it'll have produced enough rotors to complete that portion of it. But we would still need to make the steel. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool. Alright, now then. While we do technically have the infrastructure over there, I want to leave that for purely power. And I want to see if I can, going this way, get more coal. So let's go on an adventure. Let's see what we can find. Beep beep. Oh, there's water. Nice. If only there was coal here, would have made life a lot easier. Where am I going? Alright, there's my little factory. Let me not go careening off a cliff again. Even though I think I'm going to end up going very close to a cliff. 500 meters that way. Which, if I remember last time I went exploring, looking for it. Power slug! Well, first things first. Yoink. So, it's like over there, I believe? I wish I could do the thing while I was on that. That way. Oh hey, another power slug. Let's basically point right at it. That's a yellow power slug over there. Where was that power slug that I just saw? It's right here, right? Yeah, more power slugs. Yoink. Yeah. Alright, well then. Should be like... there. Okay. Well then, let me see about doing a thing real quick. Oh, wait, all my concrete is in my truck. Truck. There you are. Well, now I know roughly where it is. It's right over there. I regret this. Before I send my poor vehicle careening to its doom, we'll put it there. We'll open this up, and I will take this pad of concrete. I'll see if I can do a thing real quick. Do this Minecraft style. Damn it. Foundations. 7. Yoink. Oh shit! No! Hi. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, gee, where? Oh god. Guys, I'm doing some pretty important don't want to die stuff here. Alright, so now I need to get across over there, huh? Well... God, that feels so far away. We're gonna go extra safe on this because I have a ton of concrete, and I will go get more concrete if I need it. Let's take a look what we have going over here. First, let's prepare to fight. You look harvestable. Pure limestone. Oh yeah, that's the one that'll be fancy. Oh shit! Hi. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ray, save me! Oh, the sky's pink. You to there. Heal me. I should have gotten the rebar gun. Oh well, too late now. Now we fight? Listen, I just want the coal. If you guys just leave, you can live and give me the coal. And then everybody's happy. I get the coal, you get to be not dead. Ow. See, this could have been so much easier. Alright, what do we got? Pure coal. Yeah, you're just pure coal. Okay. That's gonna be a lot of coal in the mine. Goodbye. You can stay over there. Okay, it's happy living over there. I will live and let live. I will very quickly, however, do beacon. Pure coal. And this one's also going to be black. Set color. Cool. Pure coal. And so now, if I look over there, I've got coal, and I've got pure coal. Okay, production. Miner. We're going to need to bring you this way. What am I missing? Rods? Okay. I'm going to leave this nice and wide for the many times I'm going to eventually have to come over here and hopefully not die. But I think I'm just going to eventually, or I am just going to conveyor it back. As much as I do want to use stuff like the trucks depots, I feel like none of these are good areas for them. So you're going to produce 120 per minute. So the Mark II belt is just barely going to keep up with this, right? 120 per minute, yeah. Okay, so let's put a storage over here just to be safe. Walls, organization, storage container. We're going to put a storage right here. Boop. Then we're going to go ahead and upgrade it to Mark II, because it needs it. Then we're going to work on bringing power. And thus begins this ordeal. Although in theory, oh no, there's no source of water over here. I can't do a coal generator over here. Unless there's like water up here. Nope, they're just angry up here. You want to keep fighting me? Okay, good. Let's see, can I just put this over there? Make life a lot easier. Boop! Just keep it out of the way. That's fine. God, why? Leave me alone! Oh shit, oh shit, good. No! Goodbye. I know. What was on me that I just lost? Because I just lost all of that, I'm fairly certain. Yep, sure did. I even lost my stabber. I'm gonna just load. As I just got yeeted off the cliff. Yeah, I need to get the rebar gun next, I think. I can let the steel production do its thing. Alright, where am I? Oh, that's not too bad. Organization, storage. We'll put storage there, slightly differently. Logistics, Mark II, boop. And we will start bringing power back. We'll bring power up to... Oh, I wish I could place it on those, but I can't. So instead, I'll put it here. Alright, I need to sort of go back in this direction. I could do more localized power, I suppose. Oh, shit. Leave me alone. No! I'm out of concrete. Could get that power slug up there. Also, the hell is this? What are you? Yes, I hear you growling. You're angry. You're a thing. What are you? You know what? I do want to know, but also I can find out another time. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Tractor. Tractor, save me, please. My money's on the tractor. And safe. Well, that was one angry-looking plant I came across. Oh, that just destroys it. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I will park like right here. And just inhale these berries. Bring this all the way back. Let's put it right in the middle of the radiation. Sure. Why not? Let's bring it to here. Then we'll put it up here. Why not? Now then, that should have kicked on that coal miner. And it looks like it has because it's starting to go up. Okay, so I guess I can make the other factory kind of in this area. But real quick, I would like to beacon these. I'll put the... Hi, Ray. This is... What are you? We are modular frames, or actually, pick up. I'm going to put you over here, so I only have one. We're going to do frame and rotor factory, or just frames and rotors. And you're going to be a nice... like dark purple. Select color. There we go. Frames and rotors. There we go. Alright, so I think inevitably I'm going to put it over there. But first, I've got to actually run the conveyor belt. Because I don't think, unfortunately, that is a stable enough area to have it done any other way. Now, in theory, I could, like, hybridize it. I could conveyor it across the gap and then use a tractor to bring it over here. That's a thought. Like, conveyor to get it up to here. Let's see, how many of the reinforced do I have? Only got 95. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go, a bit more. Those can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Because I don't think I need any of that. Nope, sure don't. Alright, so let's start to bring some of this out. Yep, that is certainly over there running. And that's going to get me a lot of coal. More coal than I'm going to need for a while, I think. Like, you can see the rate that this thing is just cranking out coal. Let's start with the normal conveyor for now. So I can start to Oh, I'm missing rods? Damn it. Okay, I gotta go get the rods out. Didn't think I forgot I needed rods, because it doesn't show them. Because for the normal belt, it doesn't require rods, but for the post it sticks on, it requires them. Okay, I should be good to at least get across the way. Bring it down here and across. I'm also tempted to just raise this up a bit, to be honest. Like this. I don't really care that this is a lot of concrete, because again, I have a fuck ton of concrete right now. And to me, this is a more reasonable bridge height than having to drop and come back up. Let me get some more concrete. I hear you. You've killed me once. Is that not enough? I keep making the same mistake by putting my back to the cliff. There we go. Concrete. There we go. Are you gonna come at me? Listen, if you want to fight, just attack me already. Thank you. My day is short and I have a lot of conveyor belt to run. Yeah, that's a lot more reasonable. Alright, let's bring you, like, out to here. We will twist you this way a bit. Then we will bring you over to here. And then down to there. And I'm going to come into here, and I'm going to upgrade this entire thing to level 2. Let's put you on 4 for now. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to picture a truck having to do this. If I can get it to up here, it at least makes sense to me. That doesn't quite look right. We'll put you here. And then we will bring you up to there for now. Now, do I want to mess around with the tractors? It would leave this field mostly open, which seems like a good idea, but unless they've made the tractors better, I didn't think the stuff I've seen for them, they don't look that good. for, like, actually driving on their own. What would it take for transportation for me to make a truck station? Modular frames and rotors, which I could go get real quick. I would need to make 2 of them. Always refuels vehicles if it has access to a matching fuel type. Which, hey, look at this. It's coal. So. 120 stacks per minute to/from a docked vehicle. So it would definitely have the capacity for it. Let's go ahead. Let's try it. Let's see how this works, if nothing else. So this is going to be our coal transport. So let me grab... Oh, hey, look at that. A decent chunk of modular frames. I'll leave the rest of these in there. And then I'll hop over here and grab... Was it rotors I needed to make it? Yeah, 20 rotors. So I need 40 rotors. I'll just take 100. That seems like something I should do. Okay. Now then, let's try... You're probably going to need power, which is fine. That's in and out. So because this side is going to be receiving coal, I don't think I care about pushing things in. All I really care about is organization storage container. I can figure out what to do with this then. Let's go production, no. Logistics, Mark II, boot to boot. Now then, you also need power, I imagine. Alrighty. Now then, so that's that side. Let me take my tractor. I wish I could, like, rename this or something. Vehicle. Anyway. Drive tractor. What does it take to make a tractor before I drive away? I'm gonna need beacons. Damn it. I only have like 3 or 4 beacons. I've only got 1 beacon. Shit. So I'm gonna need to make more beacons if I want to get another tractor. Which I do, because I want to keep this tractor for me. So, how many stacks does a tractor have? I think it's like 40? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16, 24, 25? 25, okay. So, it only needs to be parked there for like 10 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Now then, I should be able to make and tractor. Cool. And 1 more truck station. Right? 5, 20, yes. 20, 30. Cool. I can make another one. Now then. Let's see if I can do this without just sending a tractor into space. I don't even know if this is the most effective way to do it, but I may as well learn how tractors work. Also, it'll leave that field mostly open in case I need to put anything else in there. Part of me wants to make like an actual road out of foundation across the way, but I may do that later. I just hit you? Did you die from that? Nope, you sure didn't. You seem relatively unfazed. Okay, good to know. Alright, so it should be over here, I believe. Since this is where the power lines are running. This is what I'm concerned by. Do I want to put it over here, or do I want to risk it? Hi, I hear you. Could you not? Ow. Why does everything knock me back? I really should build a road for this. Alright, so we're going to do that. Now then, I'm going to bring this down to here. But I'm going to split it. Because it is also technically fuel, I'm going to put a... at least I hope it's fuel. Logistics. We're going to do a splitter. Into there, and then you're gonna go right into there. Doesn't need to be Mark II, but that's fine. And right into there. Now then, if I open up, fuel should be filling up, or does it not? Because it doesn't have power, it's not doing the thing. There we go. Okay. Now then. You're gonna load. I think the other one is set to unload. Damn it. I really should have put that on a foundation and just made a road network, but oh well, let's see how well this works. Transportation, tractor. Let me grab some coal, see if this works. Sweet. Alright, so let's start our recording over here. We're gonna start a bit back. Nope, that's not what I want. Well, you don't have anything to be loading onto the truck anyway, so you're gonna be set to unload. Alright, so hopefully this is gonna work. Now then, if I hit V, start recording. Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. That should be all it needs. Now we're going to drive out, giving it a nice wide berth from anything that'll send it careening into the space. Hopefully. I feel like this isn't gonna work just because of the land. And then 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough. Now then. And I want it to meet up about where the other one is. So now if I hit V, finish recording, enable autopilot. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Alright, so it unloads. Cool. Nice. Did you also take the fuel out of the truck? You did not. You were having a minor problem with the thing that was angry at me. That's fine. Goodbye, truck! Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Hey! Oh, they've made this a lot better. Because it seems to actually take into account... I think beforehand it would just do all or nothing. It wouldn't actually... Oh, it's going to pause here because I paused here, but that's fine, I think. Okay. Then let's see how much it brings over. Why did it seem to not bring over any? That's a bit concerning. Where are you and why are you still... Oh, you're gonna kill me. Leave me alone. Do not want. I wonder if it would just be quicker to have a conveyor belt. Which is a bit annoying, because I want to use those trucks. Those trucks are cool. But, like, if it is just better to use a conveyor belt... Alright, here it comes. Can I, like, edit a node? I can. Let me take out this pause. Edit, delete. Confirm. Edit. Delete this node. Confirm. There. Now it shouldn't pause there. Okay. So, how much did you... You're unloading like 150, which is good. Let me change you to like 6. Set wait time. Confirm. Hi, you're angering me. Listen, I'm trying to sort... No! Why did that happen? Why did it switch to good night? Oh, I know why it switched to good night. Sorry, 1 second. That's very odd. I need to make sure that stops happening. There we go. Sorry about that. I believe it's because I set up a hotkey to make 6 go to say good night for when I was playing a different game that didn't like being tabbed out of. Now, the unloading seems to be working relatively okay. What about over here, the loading? How backed up are you? You're not getting backed up at all. Alright, maybe this is alright. Can I change you as well? From 12 to... not... I keep doing that. I'll stop doing that, I swear. That button. There we go. Sorry about that again. Set wait time. Confirm. Let me wait for the truck to come back. They've made the trucks a lot smarter, it seems, than what I remember. I remember first watching somebody else play this, and maybe it's just the path I have chosen for this truck. Yeah, that works actually fairly well. Alright. Whoop. Oh shit. Let me up. Let me up. Nope. Alright. Maybe this will work. And because one side is constantly updating his fuel, it should never run out of fuel. So, yeah. Okay. Very cool. In theory, I could split it off and have this side also provide fuel for the truck, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. Okay, so I'm bringing coal from... Wait, I need to go get my actual tractor back now. I left my normal tractor over there. Shit. Although you have seen what happens when I, like, bump into a slight ledge. So, while I could, in theory, bring it all the way back to there, I don't necessarily think that's a good idea. Alright, let's get my normal tractor back. I'm okay with this. It's a bit silly and probably not necessary. With where I've brought up the coal anyway, I could probably just conveyor it the rest of the way for cheaper, but that's less fun, so screw it. Fuck you, trees. Okay, so now we have iron and now we have coal over here. I need to figure out where I'm putting my steel factory. And my first thought is, like, right over here. Which would mean I come this way. What is my power situation? I'm doing alright. And I'm gonna do... bring it out to here and immediately... bring it this way. And I'm doing a Mark II conveyor because I do want to be bringing this over here fairly quickly. I'm not perfectly in line with that, so I'm going to have to turn it just a bit. There we go. Alright. Now then, let me think. If I'm wanting to just make steel... am I going to need an assembler to make, like, steel pipes? Well, I can make that now with some steel. I can make that with rotors and the other thing that I'm making over there. But you do not make anything steel related. I can't help but notice. So get out of here. What about a constructor? Are you the one? You are. You make a steel beam and you make steel pipes. Okay. Well then. I don't want to go this way because that cuts into the production, or the vehicle lane. So let's sort of go this way. This isn't going to need to be too big, at least to start off with. But I want it tall enough to get over some of these rocks that litter the landscape. So we're going to do 3 wide. We'll come back this way 1 more level. Also, I am realizing what I'm building with, and I probably want to go a bit higher. Am I going as high as I can with these, I wonder? Because they seem to be embedded halfway in. That seems better. We'll do 1... if I come too far over, I can't drive through. Okay. Let me pull it back a bit. I'm doing this so I can sort of keep it in line with what I currently have. Alright, so if I start here, I should be able to go that way. But you know what? I'll just be safe. I'll do this. And then, boop. And I could, in theory, go over here. That should be enough to drive the tractor through. But the conveyor is going to go this way, so I won't be driving the tractor through there anyway. So actually, it'll probably be better if I do this. And then leave the outside lane. 1, 2, 3. For either foot traffic or tractoring. Now then, let me see. How much further out do I want to go is my question. 2, 3. So then, I have iron ingots. I need... Do I need the iron ingots, or do I need the raw iron? Wait, what did I make? I made a smelter, which is not what I needed. I need the foundry. I really... Oh, I'm a couple concrete short. I really, really hope it's... Because I just realized I'm pulling straight iron ingots currently. Which is not what I need. And that's going to be a real pain in the ass to get rid of all that iron. So let's see. The foundry. Because I imagine, and I'm about to be very annoyed, yep, it is raw iron. Fuck. Okay. Well then, I can still work with this, it's just going to be a lot more annoying. Because A, I have no idea what I'm doing with all of this iron. But what I need to do instead of this, I'll let those two cook off, so to speak. Can I just like... Because I do want to save this belt. This belt is perfectly fine where it is. I just don't know what I'm doing with the iron in this. So then. I'll take this, and I'll take this. And I will now... first I will upgrade you. Oh, you're already a Mark II. Nice. I'm going to bring you... bring you to, like, here. Oh, so close. Let's do a foundry. We'll put you right here. We will pull you up to there. And then we will pull, first moving my truck. Over here. Come on, give me the line. There we go. Alright, we're going to bring power up to here. Organization. I just realized I should probably put this off on a side. Oh well. Storage container. That ain't correct at all. Yeah, okay, cool. Now then, I'm gonna need to split this off into two things. Because I am gonna want to use it on two separate assemblers. So let's do logistics, let's do a splitter. I should be able to grab that here in a second. I may have to go back to base for that. Alright. In the interim, I will just use a normal one. Actually, I won't use a normal one, because first I will put the production constructor. I can't afford it because I still need those. Damn it. Alright, so you're just gonna crank away. How are you on coal? You're keeping up. 45 per minute. How much do the tier 1 belts move? I think it's 60. Yeah, 60. Okay, we're fine with that. Even though this thing is probably... Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of coal. Nice. And here I was worried that that thing would be moving too slowly. Alright, how's our power looking? Our power's looking pretty good now. Now that I've sorted out the water problem. Oh yeah, that's my active one. Which I probably have enough routers now, so that should be good. I just gotta go pick them up. And the steel pipes I'm about to be finished making, or finished learning to make anyway. Yeah, I just need to tear this whole thing down. I will take these though. Whoop. Truck. Can I get around this way? Yeah, I can get around that way. That should be fine. Let's do production. Let's do constructor. It's cables I need. Whoop. Luckily I have a ton of those. How do I want to do this? I feel like I want to leave this lane empty for now, in case I want to swing wide and do something else with steel. So, if I do, say... How much is this using? This is using 45 per minute. I'm bringing in a lot more than 45 per minute. In theory, if I wanted to, I could split these. I'll have to think about that. About reconfiguring this start. But I do want to get this at least started. So, we'll do a constructor... This is the right way, right? Yeah. We'll do a constructor, we'll bring it forward just a bit. Here. We'll do one here. And we'll just do those two. And then you will make steel beams. You will make steel pipes. Luckily, the truck should glide right by. Or it's going to go careening off of this. So this is going to be entertaining. Oh, shit. Ow. Ah, no, it's fine. Look at that. It's fine. See, I don't know why anyone was worried. I'm gonna go one more out. And then ramp. For now, I may end up deleting these ramps and doing something else, but that's fine. I also realized I didn't leave enough room for a wall on the outside, so this is just going to be a platform for the time being. Found date note, organization, storage. 1 and 2. And because of the rate at which this thing makes, you can go there, and you can go there. And then you can come down to here, where you're going to do 1, and you're going to do 2. And now I'm making steel. Do I have any beacons? Ooh, I do have a couple. We're gonna plant this right here, configure it. We're gonna make you, sure, like this. Set color. Steel. Cool. Copper. STEEL. There we go. Awesome. I need 200 pipes. You are making 20 per minute, so that would take about 10 minutes. You are running at 100% efficiency at least. So... and you are also running at 100% efficiency, basically meaning that your backlog, this line's going to backlog, but that's sort of okay for now. Out of curiosity, walls. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I may have to mess with that and finagle it a bit, but I do want the steel production to start rolling in, so... and I want to get the advanced steel production unlocked, preferably before the end of stream, so that I can unlock miner level 2. So we're going to take these 200 rotors, we're going to sort my inventory. We're going to drive back to base 1. Is there anything else that I can make that I haven't messed with yet? Don't think so. Just did the foundry special, and yep, got all that. Okay. Well then. Well, this just churns away for a little bit. I really should fix this now, shouldn't I? I'll let it back up the steel real quick. I will get some concrete. I will put in these power slugs, and I will take out the concrete. And I will do a wall. I'm just going to do all of this as this. Alrighty then, so there's that. Now I've got to production, constructor. I don't know whose clearance you're encroaching. Let me get rid of that. Take all of you out. And I don't think I have enough to take you, do I? Nope. Let me run over to my truck, drop off this biomass I have on me for reasons. This and this can go over there. Luckily, this thing's just going to keep making steel all day, so no worries there. Boop. Alrighty, so constructor. Did I make that too close? No, I should be able to work with that. Pipes, beams. So that's there. Organization, storage. how many pipes do I have? 54 out of 200. Okay. And now, if I need to make anything else with steel, I have a lane that I can peel off from. So I am using 60 per minute there. I am using 30 per minute there. So that I'm using 90 per minute. I am making 45 per minute. So I'm not making enough, is what I'm saying. What would be the easiest way for me to fix this? Well, I know the easiest way for me to fix it would be to make another foundry. Trying to fit another foundry in here is a bit of a pain. How many are you making a minute? You're making 45? You couldn't even keep up with this thing. Which is needing 60 per minute. I do have the power slug. Let's see what the power slug does. $45 to $67. And if I added another one, 90. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's that. Because this is needing 6. Yeah, so now with those two, I should be making enough to fuel just this. If I need to do anything else, I'm going to need to get another power slug in here. But I'm getting 90 per minute, so I'm happy with that. I do have that yellow power slug, though, so I should go research that. That brings me up to 112 pipes. Okay. I will drive back to base real quick. Now the last thing I'm gonna need to figure out, maybe not today, I may cut it short here today. The next thing I need to figure out is how to auto-craft the next two things for this. And see if I can just pipe them in. So what I need for this is I need 3 things. I need the automated wiring, 500 versatile frameworks, and 500 smart platings. Which I'm making rotors, so if I can now do rotors and the reinforced plates, I can get smart plating. This is frames and steel, so I'm also making that. And this is... I don't have it unlocked yet. So, I can make 2 of the 3 now, and it's not necessarily too difficult. The only thing that's going to be slow is going to be the modular frames. So probably what I'll do is I'm going to see if I can do the double-decker factories. Double up my production. For that I'm probably going to need to do more power. So, stop. Bong. But that will do some work. And I'm curious if the level 2 mining rigs, 100, 200, 112, if the level 2 mining rigs are just going to, like, require more, or if just all my mining rigs are going to be upgraded and then I'm going to run out of power. So that'll be entertaining. I'm also going to learn how to make encased steel beams, which I imagine are going to be concrete and steel. So that's going to be fun. Hypertubes in this rank. I'm going to have to start making some hypertubes. Hypertube me over to the coal power plant That's not even too difficult. That's 300 pipes, 300 copper, which I'm fairly close on. I mean, I should be able to complete that. That's not too far away, and I'll have to see what it needs to make that. Did I unlock the gun? Or is that over here? Yes! So I learned how to make the rebar gun. Cool.
New equipment unlocked.
Oh, I need some more cable. Damn it. I'm closer to my truck. I want to see what the yellow power slug gives me. If it allows me to turn like a yellow power slug into 2 power crystals. We'll take that. Sort. Plus this just gives a bit more time for all the pipes to be made. Nope, not you. Power slugs. You. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And I like that you see them appear over there. Power slugs. Purple power slugs. Interesting. Where did I find that other thing? Here it is. What do I need? Oh, I just need to go grab some rods. And then I can make a rebar gun. I don't remember if it was 100 or 200 rods. I think it was just 100. There it is. Spiked rebar. Where are you? Oh, I'm a ways away from you. I could do you, +5 inventory slots. That's kind of tempting. Alright. You. What do I need for a rebar gun? I need screws. And for spiked rebar, I just need that. Okay. Well, let me go grab 100 screws. I'll put you on standby, and I'm going to just take all these screws. Alright, give me another tool to deal with. Yeah. Okay, let's do you. Interesting. That's a hell of a shot. Alright. I want to make a bit more ammunition, though. I don't just want to run around with 15 ammo. God, and I'm definitely going to need to research the inventory slots here soon. Wasn't power slug, wasn't that. Alien organisms? Yeah. What do I need for you? I need a bunch of copper. Okay, I can do that. That's not too far away. Wait. I'm running away without actually getting the thing I was gonna do. I don't know how high you stack up. I'm gonna assume like 50. Yes, okay, cool. I'll put the other 2 in here, because why not? Let me go get a couple... I don't even have enough space for the 2,000 I need, so I'm gonna wait a minute. I need to go find something to murder. But all the tubes I need for advanced steel should be done. beep, beep. Did I actually get anything from the yellow power slug? Out of curiosity. Yep. 1 yellow power slug makes 2 power shards. Cool. So that's good to know. That might be a yellow one up there, but it's surrounded by radiation. So I can't really do much about that. It just goes onwards. I'll take the stack of 100. Sort of. How are you doing? You're also doing alright. Cool. There was a thing out here I could fight at one point. Did I zap it to death? I don't remember. Oh, there's actual drop. Okay. It's been a minute, so let me save, just to be safe. Save. Cool. Let me try something. There's this weird angry flower over here. Oh, actually. Two shots, nice. Where'd you go? Okay, I like it. I can live with this. There's also a bunch of limestone over here I'm noticing, so that's going to be eventually important. What the hell are you? Ow. The way it just gets launched. What are you? I come with a gun. Are you friendly? You're not friendly. You're not friendly. I've got a gun now. I'm not good with it. Can I just, like... I don't know what I have to do to deal with you. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Alright, so what else do we have going on over here? We have some basic copper, some limestone. I'm gonna go ahead and get this sulfur. Because why not? There we go. It's just a copper node on top of this normal limestone. Oh, good. Normal limestone. That's good. What do we have up here? Now that I have a gun, I can explore a bit further. Some wood. Another weird-ass Mercer sphere. Not enough space for the Mercer sphere. What the hell are you? What don't I need? I don't need... actually, I will take these and eat them right quick. That's gonna take a lot of space. Okay, can I just drop this? hell are you? How much space do you need? And can I just keep harvesting you? Is there anything else I can just get rid of? Nothing I want to get rid of. Like, you're not a node, you're just a thing that I can harvest. Huh. That's weird. A fair amount of space over here I can work with. Eventually. Let me break out my gun again just to be safe. Alright. There's some nice wildlands out here. I can do some work. I can do some work with this. So I know, like, up there's some iron in, like, that wooded area. There's probably some stuff up and around here. Like, up there and whatnot. Let's see. Oh, got some more quartz. That's good. There we go. Alright. I think I see what appears to be more angry plants. Imagine at some point I'm able to deal with the radiation, or whatever that is, the weird toxin. That's also radioactive, because I came close to one of those earlier, and that didn't end well for me. So, yay, I guess. The hell is the SAM ore for? I don't... Strange alien metal that glistens with new possibilities. I guess I can take it over to the research. Also, this seems to just be churning away, so that's good. How much are you using? 90 of each per minute. Okay, so we're not... I'm not at risk of running out. I'm still producing more than I'm using. Ooh, nice. Okay, so I should have enough steel pipe then. Alright, let's head back to base, now that I have a variety of things I can work with. Here in my car. Alright, let's go unlock some level 2 miners. Whoop. To space!
Milestone reached. Improved miner included to double extraction rates and improve efficiency of new pipelines. A collection of new, more complex parts is now available for crafting. An additional project part can now be constructed. Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
So, the Miner Mark II, ooh, it requires the encased concrete and 2 portable miners. Okay, that's a bit more complex than I was expecting. What else do we got? Nothing there. I don't think we unlocked much else. Yeah. Sure didn't. So what does this need? Steel and concrete. Okay. So while I can probably make these heavy modular frames, motors, stators, and rotors. Okay, that's good. I can probably make these in an assembler because they require 2. For the purposes of making bigger miners, since it only requires 10, I will probably make them here. I just don't know where I'm gonna put them. An additional hand slot and +5 inventory. That seems pretty good. Also, it requires stuff that's relatively easy for me to make for now. So I'm going to select this for the time being. Is there anything else? Like, I don't know what to use the... Is that coal? That is coal. Okay. I really don't know what to use the SAM ore for, so I'm going to just throw that in here. That can go in there. Sort. I'll throw that in there, that in there. Actually, let me take those out. There's some stuff I could possibly do with that. What was it? An additional hand slot, and then 5 inventory slots. So, I need 1,000, I need 3,000 wire. Okay. To do that, I need to free up some inventory space. For now, I will put in this iron. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. So, 500, 1,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000. Now I can go get the 3,000 wire I need for my research, but it'll dramatically increase the amount of things I can carry, so that's good. Also, I do need to actually bring back 1,500 for the melee combat. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there. So I've got 1,500. 1, 2, 3. There's 3,000. I'll go ahead and grab one more. Sort. So with that, I can start the research on one of the things going, and then I can start the improved melee combat. Because once I get both of these, once I get all 3 of these, I'll get 15 additional inventory slots, which will be nice. What I may just do for a little bit, I may call it here in a minute. Let me see, what was I working on this? That's 11 out of 5, requires 1,000. Let's do this one. Start. And then let's come over here. Let's do 1, 2, 3. There's that. Cool. And this is going to take, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Inflated pocket dimension. That's good. That'll give me 5 inventory slots, which is actually the one I wanted. Cool. Then this will give me the additional hand slot, which will be nice, because it means I can have an additional thing up here. But what I'm probably going to do is just let my factory run for a bit, build up some rotors, build up some modular frames, build up some various steel parts and pieces. That way it won't be too difficult for me to keep progress moving forward. I need, what, 200? 100, 200, and then I need an additional 1,000, 100, or 500, 1,000. Alright, so all that will kick back up again. How's my power looking? Still doing alright. Still doing alright. So, I think I will let this run. What are you doing? Also, how many things would I need to shoot into you to make you die from it? See, you've made a... Oh no, my stream is disconnected right when I was looking at calling it. Let's see if people come back, or if my stream comes back alive once I'm done shooting this thing. Oh, I missed. You require a lot of rounds. Oh my god. That one missed. There we go. For one carapace. All of that for one carapace. It's not even worth killing them. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. I will put in the 200 of these. I can go grab the 50 of those real quick. All that's left is the 25 rotors, which, since this has been running all stream, I should be able to get, actually. So let's go ahead and complete this real quick. Just for one last thing marked off of our checklist. Let's do that. Let's go get the 50 rotors. So, I think my goal is to build up some resources, upgrade at least 2 of these 3 miners over here. Hopefully they take up the same footprint. Turn these 2 factories into 2-story factories, so I can get out a reasonable amount of rotors and frames, because God knows I need more of those in many great quantities. Rotors aren't as bad. They're annoying, but I can deal with them. The frames are the particularly annoying ones. At least that's what it certainly looks like currently. So, although if I can find some more power slugs, I can possibly overclock some things. But I also wouldn't mind just making more. Just make more. Also, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with all this iron. So that'll be fun at some point. I don't know why I didn't think that steel was gonna require the raw iron and not the iron ingots. Yeah, there we go. We'll throw that in there. Hit the big red button.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
So is it a new thing I have to make? The Xeno Basher. It requires 2 Xeno Zappers. Okay. And then I need to go get some cable real quick. Whoop. this one. Here. One Xeno Basher, please. And I still got a body slot. What do I... Like, I don't know what to put on the body slot. Is it the objects? Did I ever make this? I don't think I ever did make the object scanner now that I think about it. I need, what, 3 beacons? 1, 2, 3. Out of range. Interesting. Oh, nice. Well, I do know where there is a power slug, so I'm curious. So this is telling me there's no power slugs within range. Wait. Interesting. Oh no, you're the dead one. Found it. That's gonna be kind of helpful. What are you? Any of these falls would hurt me. Are you copper? Yeah, you're copper. Okay, that's good to know. You should be pointing this way. Yeah. Alright, well, that's cool. So now I have that. Yoink. That's not what I wanted, but oh well. I now have some stupid leaves. I need to do something with all this area up here. Don't know what, but I can do something with it. Do you want a nut? Damn it. Doesn't want the nut. He probably wants the berry. Whoop. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, interesting. Alright, alright. Good to know, good to know. I'm definitely gonna need some stairs. Oh, it has 100. Cool. Okay, that's good to know. How are you doing? Ah! More pocket dimension
has been inflated.
Alright. I'm gonna go grab some more wire, because I used it. And then I will start that research and probably call it for the day. And just let the, just let some stuff build up so I can do some work. Although, I may have enough to complete the thing up there, in which case, I might be down to the last thing I need to do. So let me get some... there we go, that's 1,000. Let me get the concrete while I'm over here. Geronimo! Ow. Pardon me while I inhale all these pistachios. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's do this first. Alien organisms, this one, research. Cool. Hop up here. Let's throw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 concrete. I need 100 pipes and 200 beams. I might have that. Getting that steel up and running was an important thing. Especially getting it up and running with such quantity seems to be very helpful. Oh boy. Oh wow. So 100 and then 100, 200. Jesus. Yeah, I know there's one up there. I can't do anything about it though because it's irradiated. Not even sure how to get up there. Are you just... Oh God, I'm gonna have a fair amount of coal. At this rate, maybe I'll just need to grab some coal out of there and throw it into this truck. If there's nearby water, I could make more power, but there... I don't know where there might be more water. Whoop. Whoop. 100, 200, 100, go. Nice. Milestone.
Reach.
Hypertube.
Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
270 resources per minute. Nice. Again, 270. Cool, cool. Stackable pipes. Cool. 48 versus 20. So it's literally two of them on top of one another. Has two inputs and outputs for conveyors. Nice, actually. That's really cool. It's unsurprisingly massive, but very cool. Alright, well the last thing is going to require some of those encased things, but I'm not near automating that nonsense yet. The rest is just waiting. I could probably get the other two now, actually, with the sheets and the tubes. I'm gonna go grab the sheets at least to get production rolling again on those. And then once hyper tubes are done, I've done this entire level of things, this entire tier. So I would have to get the other 100, 200, 300. I would have to start getting the other stuff made, the wiring and the frames and the smart plating. I'm gonna have to start automating that because the amount I need is kind of insane. I need a couple hundred of each, I believe it was. So getting those automated and brought over to that would be a big deal. 100. Oh no, pot hasn't returned yet. Out of curiosity, can I make them over here? I imagine I can. I need... Or maybe... Oh no! I actually cannot make them in these. I need to come over to this and see what it takes. Select recipe. So, encased industrial beam will require steel and concrete. Easy enough. Smart plating will require those. Versatile framework will require those. And automated wiring. Ooh. Alright. I think I can make those, but the statiators I'm not making yet. So I'll need to look at that. This I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and tear this stuff down again for the time being. I'll leave this here, just because why not? I'll tear this down. Let's see. And so what I could do, in theory anyway... Oh, the pod will... Oh no, the pod will return. So in theory, I could just go bring the piece... Instead of making a whole production line for them, I could just put an assembler over here, do the math for the pieces, like production, assembler. Just something like this. And just do smart plate. And let it sit here. Which I'm not necessarily against, to be honest. I'll have to think about that one. How many smart plates do I need? 500 smart plates. 500, 500, 100. So that means for just the smart plates, I will need 500 reinforced iron plates and 500 rotors. I have the reinforced iron plates. It would be the rotors I probably don't have 500 of. So... Whoop. Whoop. I have 250, so I have half the rotors I need. I will let that just crank away for a while and do its thing. While I'm probably gonna do doubling up the rotors first, because I think those, well, I do need to double up both of these, so I'll let this run for a bit, build up some resources, and then look at making another level of all of these two. so that I can get twice as many rotors, twice as many modular frames, because the modular frames are sort of taking forever. 50, 100, 180 modular frames. But the rotors aren't doing much better, so it is what it is. But until then, I'm going to climb this nice little tower so we can see what our newest project is. Yeah, there we go. That's a pretty good view. Look at that. We got our truck rolling. We got our steel factory. Actually, ow. Just because I can build and tear down on a whim. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? Anyway, that's what we're going to call it for tonight. We're going to let this build up, and then next time we should be able to make some progress. I'll probably just leave that assembler there and let it just crank through and pour things in as need be. But until then, I hope you have a good one. Luckily this time we didn't have the weird power issues we had last time. But I will see you next time. Bye. Button. Button. Pushed intentionally this time. Talk to y'all later.